I lost plenty of times at rank 14.
For Doomhammer.
You asked for it.
I mean, I do prefer a little bit better removal options, Doomsayer or Frost Nova, but we gotta take what we can get as a Reno Mage. Don't have always have the best options for removal. Forbidden Flames, like, it's slow for Tome Golem, a little bit slow for Tome Trog as well, but the main thing here is just to have it. While it's too slow for those type of cards, it is not too slow to kill Mana Tide and to kill Flame Tongue Totem during like turns 3 and 4 and 5. So not much of a tempo deck here to try to take the Elise trade. And plus our coin is really valuable with this hand. Pushes us closer to turn 7 for Farland's Portal, closer to turn 5 Emperor.
Do you have the artifact?
Still needs to do like 2 more damage as a trade, so this is clearly better than just pinging and passing, or definitely better than pinging and coining at one of my 3 drops here, because I need my coin for Emperor next turn. This gives him a little bit harder time just curving out with Azure Drake.
Is someone injured?
Zalae is big. How did you like casting a Zalae? Is something you've done before? I've never casted a Zalae. I've casted a decent amount in the past. Was certainly a new experience. I thought it was pretty fun to cast with Zalae. So we get the isolate, or not isolate, but let's say kill the unit on the left here. So harder for him to propagate through. Just less value from that minion. This game's looking pretty good for us. Just bought us a lot of time. Only took 3 damage so far. Even got our Emperor down, so we can cycle through our deck pretty fast. AI cheap, maps cheap. Okay. Do you have Harrison as well as Ooze in this deck? Might be AIing first to see if we can get Harrison. This is a better default play, I think. Actually, I almost prefer to skip Water Elemental the more I think about it. Because Water Elemental... this is like removing 3 damage since I'm playing minions to propagate through. And it could even be more if you place Thunder Buff, like 5-1 here. So I feel like I might as well just not play the Water Elemental.
Time runs out on me.
That's removing 4 damage at the cost of a Frostbolt. I'm removing the same amount of totems, because Searing Totem is also a totem, which is really important to remove, but you know, Flame Tongue is also a totem, so still removing the same amount of totems for Thunderbluff Valiant here.
There is a lot at stake here.
I don't know about Monkey for now. We'll just see what happens.
There is a lot at stake here.
Let the pain speak to me.
At the very least, I need to kill his Thunder Bluffs before playing Golden Monkey, because if I just play Monkey, I'm ending up with a whole big hand of legendaries that can't remove this. His hero power is actually stronger than spamming legendaries, so that's the most important thing for me to do right now. I could actually stay a last turn not flame striking, and because I had Frosto, what I could have done is Frosto Acolyte, ping my Acolyte, and just, you know, buy a turn and try to cycle more. Still a lot of play in us, though. Looks like I need to cycle as much as possible here. My last AoEs are Barongeddon Blizzard for right now, so I mean, it would be nice to have Blood Mage for Blizzard, but it's not a super big breakpoint with most of those guys being a 2 health thing. It's more important for me to fish for it compared to actually doing something else.
More souls.
I think I made a big mistake of the Flame Strike turn is the main thing here. I should have used the Froststone to buy myself some time to draw before Flame Striking. Still looking for that last AoE. Otherwise, we can try to clear out some stuff just with pings and Reno, but that'll be a later turn, not for now. 10, 17 damage on board after the ping. 17. He has 17, I believe, yeah, so the Ice Bear is not going to save us. Actually, one possible move is Ice Bear and Doomsayer. That means that we can potentially keep our block alive for one more turn. Only if we'll play 2 together. It's like all or nothing thing here, I guess. Playing both together makes some sense.
Time runs out on me.
Basically, I'm trying to create some tension right now. I'm trying to make it so he can't pop my block and kill Doomsayer together. So I have, if you add all the life up together, I have 17 plus 7 from Doomsayer of 24 life, and he has 17, 20 on board. I have bait out both hexes right now. I would have done this regardless of whether I bait out both hexes, though. Just try it out, see how that goes. Hopefully we can win a Valley game, even if, you know, we can clear this. It's not that guaranteed. Only 8 cards left in our deck. But I guess because of Elise, there's some implications there as well. Probably get a read. His hand's pretty Lightning Storm, Maelstrom heavy, maybe Lightning Bolt. Although, let's see, we traded for my minion. Maybe Lightning Bolt's a little bit less weighted.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
I actually like Archmage Froststone later. I'm clearing out most of the board. I'm only leaving up 7 power.
What to do?
Universal Studios Season Pass. I still have a Ice Bear and Alex Draws left in my deck. I do like this more in Archmage Frostnova. The problem with Archmage Frostnova is that there's still a 4-2 and a 3-2 on the board, and even if I can cycle Fireballs next turn, if I have to Fireball down 3-2 and 4-2, it's not really accomplishing much there.
We hunger for vengeance.
Really close to dying, actually. Might just have to try to take some kind of race. I could see potentially buying one more turn for Alex Straza. I don't know how risky it is. I could Harrison Frost of a ping to clear the whole board.
What to do?
Go to 5 with no weapon. And then Alex Straza next turn with the board advantage. I die to Fire Elemental, Lightning Bolt is the main way I die, I believe.
Time runs out on me.
That belongs in a museum.
I can also draw Ice Barrier, it's kind of another reason why. Oh, we don't even need to freeze. Pretty close game. I've actually had a pretty long day. Okay. I want to see some control wares, because my deck is actually really good against control ware. Have Elise and 2 weapon removals, and Archmage. I do like this, keep Arcane Blast in case it's a faster warrior. For this, it's not really the fact that I want to play the Elise early for the Battlecry, because I don't know if it matters too much for that, but I'm just keeping Elise to curve out so I can go Coin War until Elise. I think that's a pretty strong opening against the control ware, just to have Elise as a body on turn 4. Actually might be nice to pick up the map early and try to go for the monkey early, because my deck is running so much card draw with, let's see, No Ancient Inventor, Blood Mage, Acolyte of Pain, Harrison Jones, Drake, that I feel like I would fatigue before Warrior. So if I can pick up an early monkey, I can just play it in this matchup. Don't really need to save Flame Strike and those kind of cards against Warrior. Sometimes it's weird if they have N'Zoth and you don't. Could be weird, but not all controllers are even N'Zoth. Let's go and play the Water Elemental first. It's actually even a breakpoint against the Armor Shield Slam, because this is a 3-5. Sooner I get this one out, I can freeze face easier. It does matter, so say he... Also, it's a breakpoint against Slam plus Fireworks.
I wonder.
And if he does use Fireworks to kill Water Elemental, and I play Elise next turn, can't attack Elise. Okay, Cthulhu Ward. Now we need to think about how much removal we have, because Cthulhu Ward has a lot of minions that it might make more sense to Forbidden Flame for a bigger number than 2. Otherwise we can ping in Forbidden Flame. I think we're either pinging Forbidden Flame or pinging Blood Mage here. Thing is, we don't want to give him minion trades in a sense as well. But yeah, I think it's worth it to Forbidden Flame still. It's just... I still think that I have enough removal to kill all his minions where I shouldn't be the one trying to take minion trades. He should be the one that wants to take minion trades as as this kind of deck more than me. I should still have more removal than he has minions. Especially if you count Antonidas. So if like Firebolts are extra good in this matchup, they kill Ancient Shield Bearers, they kill Twin Imps. There should be 4 minions I need to kill, 2 Ancient Shield Bearers, 2 Twin Imps, and then the Cthulhu itself, I can't really Fireball, probably try to polymorph that. Really important to try to do that for Doomcaller. I don't know if he's going to be holding Cthulhu, especially if he sees Reno. Or especially if he sees Elise, might be holding Cthulhu until after the Monkey. Let's actually create some tension here, because it's turn 7. This is not a good trade for us, but if we play Emperor, can create some tension, maybe we might want to kill the Emperor instead. It's hard for him to fish for something to kill it.
What to do?
Now I already have our Antonidas in my hand, so it's at least one good combo card. Also, it kind of stops him from playing a 7-drop, which is something he often wants to do on turn 7, once he hits 10 on Cthulhu. So yeah, it's kind of what I was saying, it could potentially protect my War Elemental. We'll see though. I might just die anyways.
Let the pain speak to me. You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
Okay, it's not great, but it's pretty good Archmage Antonidas food. Definitely want more value from Archmage. I think this trade is very likely. If he takes this trade and we ping, then we can ping again, but I don't think that's worth it overall. So I'm not even going to play the Ice Barrier here, because this is a slow matchup. I don't need Ice Barrier value anytime soon. It's mostly to save for Antonidas food. Technically I can Frostbolt and play this, but I don't always want to Frost Nova. I mean, yeah, Frost Nova is what I meant. Kind of get punished for not pinging this, but I guess not that badly if he has a Disciple of Cthulhu, because I can just ping that one instead. Same thing. I feel like if I play Alex draws, I kind of hit face to try to play around Shield Slam a little bit. I don't think I'm in any rush to do that though. I might just take the trade, especially since I would do that. He can brawl. I have 2 big minions, he has 2 small minions. It's kind of weird because he's not getting a better brawl in some sense. So I'm just going to play a slow turn here. Don't do anything other than use my hero power. Ultimately, this is a value game. It's not really that important for me to save for Poor Howl since I have another 2-weapon removal. Yeah, same thing, right? I can actually Harrison instead of Ooze, and Ooze the Gorehowl if he has it. It's probably better if I need to draw for Polymorph. Ultimately, since we don't have Polymorph, I feel like saving Froststone is pretty important. And drawing is pretty important. Actually, you might be forced to play Ice Barrier, because if he could Thunes us, we can actually start losing on tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it is kind of risky to play Acolyte, because he can Cthulhu and overdraw us. Kind of an awkward spot in the sense that has a little bit of a tempo lead on us. Hard to remove Twin Imps. So the only thing I don't like about Frost Nova is the fact that it's so awkward against Cthulhu, because I need a Frost Nova to buy some time. Nice Antonidas card. But, I mean, on the other hand, it's such a good combo with Doomsayer. I feel like telling this is better. Same thing in Flame Strike in sense I can just ping any one of them. I feel like if I ping one to a 4/4, I don't have a great Firelance Pearl target as badly, but not sure how true that is. I do expect this to die, it's just I can use it to bait out a hard removal, so fairly okay there. Alright, looks like I'm looking for... Or Blizzard. Actually, if we play this first, we can play Blizzard. I was looking at like what, you know, whether to Acolyte Ping first. I think, yeah, we would Blizzard here, so... Kind of save some of these cards together. So no matter what we die to Cthulhu, for the most part, I'm trying to think if I should be, say, Frostful Pink here and not play images and just tank the 8, go to 5 and just Reno next turn and save more food for Antonidas, or just go ahead and Frostbolt and Mirror Image and not ping the 4-1. I think we're just gonna go a little bit greedy and die sometimes more, but not sure what I would die to at 5. Like, if it kills us either way. 5 damage I think is hard. Gorehell's gone. Don't really see 5 life breakpoints that often here for Cthulhu. We're a little bit desperate for that polymorph soon for Cthulhu. I'm trying to think if I should AI here. On the other hand, I have very little cards left. If we AI go down to 8 cards, 7 cards even next turn, I'll be behind him in that race. Also trying to think I should just Mirror Entity here. Mirror Image. Actually, yeah, let's do this. I like this more. It should still be worth it here, because I can ping here, and this might keep my Reno alive, and I can just take the trade and ping, so I think that's worth more than a Fireball at this point, considering it changes the odds of Ragnaros a lot here. I can still technically play AI with Antonidas if I want to spend all my mana, but that's... yeah, with the line of play, I'm probably never going to play AI, we'll see. Vazuna 10,000, thanks for the resub for 10 months. Pandas and StrifeCro for life. Aw. Here's a Crowfist. Do a Bean Boozle. Got a yellowish jelly bean. Hope it's not dead fish. What a weird turn. Because this, and this is a good combo. But I'm trying to think if I should trade here first before Missling, or try to kill Ragnaros over Bran. I guess I do have a read that he doesn't have Cthulhu, but he can top deck at this point, it's 1 out of 8. And then he can also have another Ancient Shield Bearer. I think I'm going to kill Bran. Technically we can try to Fireball these 2 minions down next turn, and Bran is, in a way, more dangerous than Ragnaros. Did get a strawberry banana smoothie there. No. Good luck for me. If this hits face, never mind. It's gonna die. He did run Gorehell and Ragnaros. At this point, and I haven't seen Emperor, at this point I'm willing to believe, and also he played Bran out, so I'm kind of willing to believe that he has no Doomcaller in his deck. I guess not that would matter too much, I'm mostly just going for Polymorph from Cthulhu regardless of whether he has Doomcaller or not. Like, doesn't really change the way I play, I'm just trying to Polymorph Cthulhu. He has used 2 Shield Slams and 2 Executes, hopefully he hasn't drawn Cthulhu yet. I'm not sure with this line. I guess I do have different options. If I can really get a read, it changes my play a lot, because I'd like to ping Alexstrasza here and then try to take the trade and buy myself some time for Polymorph, but in another way I might want to Tome to try to draw Polymorph immediately. I guess I can do that after Cthulhu anyways, so that doesn't make that much sense. Oh wait, I should have thought about it a little bit more, because if we're going to Fatigue, then I might need to save Alexstrasza for healing. But actually I don't like it. I get a feeling I'm going to have to play the map of the Golden Monkey, so I'm not going to really be able to hold Alexstrasza, since my main win condition here is going to be the Elise card. So at that point I can't wait until Fatigue to play Alexstrasza. Okay, so Polymorph is 1 in 7 for me to draw. That's pretty good. I get 2 Ice Lances to stop Cthulhu for a little bit. This does decrease the chance I draw Polymorph, but I mean I can't really leave up the 3/3. It's hitting me for 3 every turn. It's actually better for me to bloat a little bit here, I believe. It's not worth it to play on Brawl. 2 minions is fine, so I would Firelink Swirl. I'm trying to think if I should play this first. I'm going to try this first because there's nothing else I would play over the Firelink Swirl in this situation. And if I get an Inspire minion, I won't be playing the map. Although if we want to go really technical, there's actually no point in playing map this turn either. Because we can just play map next turn. It's not about the mana for me, so I can just get an extra ping and I can dig for Polymorph next turn even if he plays Cthulhu. I guess that makes sense. Just 1 damage difference, but... Okay. Not super opposed to just double Ice Lancing pinging. The only thing, okay, so I like the Fireball more. This can go 4 damage to face anyways, whereas this is only 6, so I'm only losing 2 damage, but it's not really about that. At this point, it's mostly about the monkey, since 2 Ice Lances, 2 cards. I get 2 legendaries instead of 1. It's actually quickly dying. Got unlucky with this Cthulhu. Yeah, I'm on EO. Did reach Legend yesterday on NA.
I will mourn your death.
Is this ever worth it to just go for it? Because we're gonna just lethal him next turn, the more I think about it. And I don't have mana to play all of this next turn for burn. If he top decks Cthulhu, I don't even know if it's bad. I mean, 16 Cthulhu. It's not really gonna get me killed any differently, because it does 2 damage to me, but absorbs 5 against Cthulhu. I guess technically it hurts my Alexstrasza too. Yeah, I like it. I'm not even gonna freeze his face for like Fire War Axe, because if he has to hit my minions, then he's still taking the damage. Metaphorical Duck, thanks for resubbing for 2 months. Welcome back to the StrifeCro. Here's the Crowfist. He needs to top deck Cthulhu right now, or he dies. Another Bean Boozle. And another Strawberry Banana Smoothie. Yeah, so I'm not too scared of this axe.